Hi everyone, Gina here again. Today we are here to talk about autism awareness. As you may know, April is Autism Awareness Month, and I am joined here today by Diane Lang. She is here to talk with us about having a child with autism. So welcome, Diane. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Why don't we start out by telling us why this is such an important topic to you?
This is an important topic to me because I know that we are seeing more and more kids diagnosed with autism. I have a son with autism, and I think that the more we talk about it and bring awareness to not only the fact that more and more kids are being diagnosed, but also how we can interact with those kids, how parents can help be advocates, and learn from these beautiful children.
Definitely. I think the more we know, the more we can advocate. So are there certain considerations that you have to take into account for your everyday routine?
Yes, every day, every single thing that we do, there has to be a lot of consideration. So just getting up in the morning and having the right color of socks and the right texture of socks and tagless shirts and lots of extra time to get out the door. There are a lot of particulars. Every single thing that we do is a challenge. That's not to say that parents of typical children don't have challenges, because we absolutely all face different challenges in parenting, but having a child with autism does bring some unique challenges to just day-to-day life.
So it sounds like you have to be pretty planful, pretty mindful of your routine and
absolutely
things like that.
Yes.
Yeah. So what would you like to say to parents who don't have children with autism? Is there any advice or feedback that you would like to give them?
You know, I mean, I'm not one to just hand out advice, but certainly I think that just educating yourself and understanding that if you see a child who may not be as typical as your child, doesn't mean that they aren't a special and unique being on this earth who you can learn a lot from. And I think that helping those parents understand the behaviors that they might see in a child with autism will not only benefit them and society, but their kids, and everyone wants their kids to be generous and kind. And so educating yourself on what those behaviors might look like and how to react are really beneficial. And that can mean, you know, helping out if you see somebody who's struggling with their child. I think that anybody would jump to the defense of someone who was struggling maybe with a stroller or opening a door, but a lot of people don't know what to do if they might see a child who's acting out. And just ask, is there anything that I can do to help? I mean, I know from situations that I've been in, if someone had asked and I could have said, just, if you could just set a timer for 2 minutes, he will calm down, or if you could just hold this for me or help me open this, it's okay to offer assistance.
That's such great feedback to give folks. So for our parents who have children with autism, is there anything that you would like to say to them? I would like to say that I think that our kids might not be typical, but they're beautiful, and we can learn so much from them. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us today.
Thank you.
I really appreciate you being here. If you would like to read more from Diane, check out the blog post below. And then if you guys have any comments, feel free to leave them in the section below. We always love hearing from you. So thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like us and subscribe. We'll see you next time.